Okay, members, we're now going to move to the presentation portion of our meeting today, and I'd like to, Mr. Labonge, the floor is yours.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. President. It is an honor to serve the city of Los Angeles, and it's an honor to sometimes chair the meeting, but it's a greater honor to honor someone from this very special desk right here. This morning here, we're saluting the Alzheimer Awareness Month, which is very important. It's all of November, just starting here in a few days. And we know what a challenging degree is for all of us, some of our family members, some of our constituents, all are exposed to the challenges of Alzheimer's. And I have some very special words here today, but I want to first introduce Susan, I want to say it correctly.
Galeas.
Susan Galeas, who's the CEO and president of the Alzheimer's Association of Southern California, and Jennifer Schlesinger, Director of Professional Training and Service in Healthcare. We first knew Jennifer when she was a great administrator at Wilson High School in El Sereno, and she joined this organization because of her passion as an individual who want to see that help be given to those in need. Alzheimer's affects many, many people throughout the world, and in this month we want to show recognition for support, care, and research. In 1979, Jerome H. Stone and representatives from several families with support groups met with the National Institute of Aging to explore the value of a national independent nonprofit organization to complement the federal efforts for surrounding Alzheimer's disease. That meeting resulted in the foundation and formation of the Alzheimer's Association, of which Mr. Stone is the founding president. There's a Southern California chapter here which has one of 70 chapters throughout, serving across the United States. There's a big walk this weekend, which is more important to know. I know, Ms. Martinez, you're a great hiker, climber, walker. It's out at Century City.
Correct.
And we want to invite everybody Sunday morning, which starts right at 8 a.m. or a little earlier.
Registration at 7.
Registration at 7, and it gets off right after that, which is real good. But I wanted to just tell you, each of us, and especially your deputies, because your deputies got to get the work done and push it through, Mr. Englander. Alzheimer's is an important battle that we could help fight and help. Many people are living a longer life, and without the care and help and support of the Alzheimer's Association and other efforts, they don't have that awareness. So with that, on behalf of Mayor Garcetti, I want to salute you both, Jennifer, for your work that you do, Jenny, and Susan for yours as the CEO.
Thank you so much.
Give them a big hand right there.
Thank you so much, Councilmember Labonge, and thank you, everyone, for recognizing Alzheimer's as the devastating disease and recognizing the importance of increasing awareness. Currently in our country, there are over 5 million people living with Alzheimer's or related dementia. There are over 15 million unpaid caregivers, and that equates to over 17.7 billion hours of care, to the tune of over $220 billion. This is the most expensive disease our country has ever encountered. And if we don't do something about this disease in the next 35 years, it has the potential of bankrupting our healthcare system. Today, it's already bankrupting many families. Los Angeles is a vibrant community, and it's made up of incredible neighborhoods and wonderful families. And we really do want to make a difference for those families by identifying a cause, a treatment, or a cure for this disease. And equally important, we have to care for the people who are affected today while we're waiting for that cause, treatment, and cure. Women, by the way, are at the greatest risk. Women are twice as likely to develop Alzheimer's than they are to develop breast cancer after the age of 60. And they're also more likely to be the primary caregivers for people who are living with this disease. The state of California has about 10%, actually a little bit more, of those people who are affected by this disease. So we're kind of at the epicenter of this disease as a state, and Los Angeles, being one of the most populated areas of the state, is certainly seeing a difference. It's also greatly affecting those most vulnerable communities because of the cost. And because of that, we're very grateful that you all are recognizing the importance of increasing awareness and doing something about this disease. Sunday is our walk, and it's in Century Park at Century City. It's free, and as are, by the way, all of our programs and services. What we do in our locations, we have 3 locations in Los Angeles County, and we provide programs and services for families who are affected. And I'm just going to bring up one more point. Yes, people who age are at the greatest risk, but we see a lot of people walking through our doors in their 40s and 50s and early 60s who are diagnosed, and they have young families at home. So we hope that people will come out and support the walk and help us find a cause, a treatment, or cure, and care for people who are living with the disease today. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Labonge, we have a colleague on the board, Mr. Bloomingfield.
Great. Thank you. I just wanted to thank Mr. Labonge very much for bringing this forward. It's a really important that you do, and Susan Gallant, who we've worked together on these issues back when I was in the state, and I was happy to participate in several of the walks that used to be in my assembly district, are now not quite in my council district, but I still very much enjoy participating in them, and it is such an important cause. It just strikes the very being of a person in such a dramatic way that it's great that we're raising the awareness and we're walking to end Alzheimer's. And I just wanted to add my voice to it, especially since we've had the occasion to work together, and I appreciate all the work that you do. Thank you.
Hey, Bob,
Thank you.
I don't want you to forget your name of your title on your card. It's Los Angeles City Council member in Century Cities in Los Angeles. So we'll see you there Sunday morning. That'd be good. You could walk down. It's in your district. Susan, thank you very much. And I want to let you know, Susan's not a Silver Laker, but she lives in our region here, and her hair is colored purple because purple is a color awareness for Alzheimer's. So I wanted to let you know how hip that is. Thank you very much, Mr. President. Let's give a big hand for Sunday and the awareness in all month.
Thank you so much.
Okay, sit down.